Hey, local this is Purge, bringing you a first-person gameplay commentary. I'm finally playing Omni Knight. I am streaming right now. It's kind of a random streaming thing. I know you guys always say things like, "Oh my God, when do you stream?" And the answer is not very often. Like maybe once a week. Sometimes I just don't feel like it, or I feel like playing other games, and I don't necessarily feel like committing really hard. But I really should do it more often. So I'm gonna try to. I have full screen. Good thing I'm reading chat. Okay. So he does not have Nova. It's actually hasn't picked a skill yet.
The battle begins.
Alright, so I'm basically going to be soloing as an Omni Knight. This is what you should be doing every single game. As a solo hero, Omni is pretty darn survivable. In terms of what hero I'm planning to fight, I don't know, man. Probably they don't really have any heroes that are necessarily good at soloing by themselves, so we'll probably see like Doombringer, Witch Doctor, maybe. I don't really know. And Doombringer's on the mid lane, so I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite gonna level up his skill just yet because level 1 abilities are kind of bad. But I'm gonna basically do my best to not get all my denies. And it is gonna be against an axe, which is pretty good for me. I shouldn't have to worry too much about this as a lane. He's gonna have to worry about purification. Now, once Witch Doctor is here, it's gonna be a little bit more tough for me. Axe is gonna be able to CS pretty decently, and I kind of have to worry about getting stunned or something like that. I'm gonna pick up a repel level as well, and I might end up needing something like a stout shield in this game, since I have to worry about. I really can't go for some of the CS. I have to wait a little bit until I get a little bit better of skills, because right now my abilities aren't necessarily going to save me from bad situations. I also have to worry about Axe's spins. He's being very passive right now, which is pretty smart, because I'm not necessarily going to expect it. When he does end up getting aggressive, he is level 2, so he's probably going to do that semi-soon. But I'm going to keep eating my tangos. Alright, so my purification is level 2 now. I can think about being aggressive. That was really bad. He literally has 3 salves and a stout shield, so I'm not too worried about this, to be honest. I'm kind of surprised I got that last hit.
Fear not, my friends.
Good shot. Alright. So if you guys noticed there, I used my purification on the Darkseer because he had good movement speed. Unfortunately, I did not get the kill, but Darkseer got the support kill, which is absolutely great. So good stuff there. He's gonna. Looks like he is going to. I was hoping that would actually hit Axe, but it did not. I'm gonna swing over here by a Basilius. Turn this off. I'm gonna pop my Clarity Potion. He tries to call me again and messes it up, man.
Scouting the way.
I'm actually doing pretty good right now.
The omniscience knows your sins.
I'm just gonna kind of wait a little bit. I want my mana to be a little bit higher. That was slow. Alright, Repel's gonna protect me against Maledict completely. At least for now. I'm gonna need a Tango. That was a little dangerous for sure. And letting Witch Doctor hit me a few more times was never a good thing. Alright, so I'm gonna heal up. That actually hurt me pretty bad. That was a lot of my regen and stuff like that. It also doesn't help that I wasn't quite level 5 yet, so my heal was, you know, just meh. And I'm gonna have to use the Courier to bring myself some items pretty soon here, I think. But I can use an offensive purification. He's gonna possibly have to pop a salve. It's not like his HP is really that great either, and what I really need is a soul ring. Which I can get there in 50 gold. What is Axe doing, man? He keeps like expecting to get stuff off on me, which isn't gonna happen.
The all-knowing one protects us all.
Alright, so I have 50 gold before I hit a soul ring.
Right away.
I really want to just take a CS. Looks like the Darkseer is coming.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I stand for the back.
There is the kill.
The wings of omniscience and
I'm completely out of mana. Yeah, we're not gonna get that kill. Yeah, I should really get the soul ring. So this gives me a little bit of lane survivability now. I'm gonna wait till the courier's back and I'll buy that item.
chosen of the omniscience.
We get boots next, and probably arcane boots.
Attack!
Soul Ring basically allows you to self-cast heal with a net plus. Oh shit, that sucks. A net plus mana. So it is a very, very good item. Looks like somebody used the courier again. I almost misclicked that.
Guiding light.
Now the downside is there is an Omni, or there is a Doombringer in this game, so he's probably going to be dooming me a lot, which means I probably need to stack up pretty big on HP, and I'm going to have to be pretty careful in team fights.
I am needed.
Alright, I'm going to go buy my boots. Okay, courier's almost back.
Strength.
Let's kill it.
By all grace.
Soul Ring's on the way. How's X doing? He doesn't have boots. He picks up a bracer. Not really a good axe item. He kind of needs regen here. And it looks like Witch Doctor is actually warding, so.
The wings of omniscience.
Just a heads up, guys. I see that you're asking me questions, but I can't really answer questions unless I'm dead, so just try to save them for the end of the game. Is probably the best thing you could do.
Soul ring.
Alright.
I journey on.
So I could use an offensive heal, stuff like that. My Soul Ring is going to regen me slowly. It gives me HP regen as well, so it's a pretty good item.
Will break upon us.
My next item I'm probably going to go for is probably a wand and an arcane boots.
Catch up. In the vanguard.
He's going to keep harassing me, but it's not really a big deal.
In the vanguard.
The delay in game is virtually non-existent. It's no different than Dota 1, to be honest.
Chosen of the omniscience. I'll take point.
There is that battle hunger. He's gonna run out of mana pretty soon here. Look how much damage it's doing. It's like nothing. How much mana does he have left?
For justice. Chosen of the omniscience. I stand for the light.
Only downside to using offensive purifications like that is it
All-knowing one.
is going to push the creep wave.
All-knowing one.
Which is a
Behold
little
me.
bit of a problem at times.
I'll not falter. Fear not, my friends. Our guardian is here. Blessing.
Once again, that does more damage to Axe. He doesn't really have a lot of regen except for cells, so definitely a problem for him. Doombringer's on the mid lane. He doesn't even have boots yet, so we're apparently doing pretty darn good. And I'm just going to sit within EXP range for now. He's going to pop another salve.
Strength.
He's spent so much money on salves. Like, so much money. Kind of unnecessarily.
Yes, sir. Omniscient light.
Not quite enough damage.
I journey on. I am needed.
And as an Omni Knight, I basically just want to solo for a really long time. Omni Knight gets really powerful when he has good items and high levels, basically.
By your grace.
Not always able to get all the CS,
Advance. I'm under attack.
so just deny.
As you will.
And how much damage did I take from that?
Loves us all. Purify.
I'm getting ganked or something.
Switch Doctor's bottom.
Will break.
Yeah, Spectre came top, I guess. It's kind of weird. I don't really agree with their
All-knowing
choice.
one protects us all.
Alright, so now I have Arcane Boots, which means I'm going to
Yeah, I'm
cast
gonna gank with you.
all the time.
A narrow path. Be well.
Take that. And I can basically just cast spells pretty often now. I can cast spells very often now that I have Arcane and Soul Ring. I'm not just going to be limited by like HP.
The wings of omniscience enwrap us.
And there's no way Spectre can even farm here, to be honest. I mean, now that I have all these items, now that I can spam my heal all the time, and they have unlikely, and they're probably not going to end up killing me.
Unwarranted.
So once again, I'm going to probably try to do an offensive heal, denying every chance I get as well.
Know your place. The all-knowing one protects us all. I'm under attack.
Alright, I got him. We're gonna be able to get this guy as well. Whoops.
Not yet. I'm under attack.
Oh god.
The wings of omniscience.
Oh god. That was so sloppy. I played that very sloppy.
Smite.
So that's okay. We killed both Axe and Spectre. And we have pretty damn good pushing power because we can clear creep waves. Our creeps went past, that sucks.
Yes.
Actually kind of have to tank this. The reason I tank that is because I wanted my catapult to stay alive, because that's going to do the most damage to the tower. That shit's really important to do. Looks like we have... Oops. Looks like Witch Doctor might have rage quit. I might be able to go for lulls and just go for a Blink Dagger again. I think I did that last time in my Dota 1 video. So I'm going to run to the jungle for a second.
Healing and harm.
But first, I'm going to make one of these. I should probably get a bracer as well, but that's okay. Alright, so my slow aura is also maxed. The reason you want to get a little bit of HP at least is basically because you're less likely to die to nukes. Burst damage is really the only thing that's going to kill Omni Knight. Nothing else is most likely going to affect him.
Chosen of the omniscience.
I'm going to try to control the creep wave a little bit and get my Blink Dagger farmed. I probably shouldn't have killed that ranged hero, but because it will end up pushing towards them now.
Their blades will break upon us. Scouting the way.
Alright, there we go. So the creep wave is equalized.
No, I'm not. I need to farm a little bit, sorry.
Guiding light.
Yo, I got a man up after my Vanguard, man. I just manned up and died.
My friends, our
perspective.
Here. It shall not be in vain. I'll take point.
So this wave should slightly push. Now, if I was playing like a really serious game, guys, I would either be getting a Mechanism or a Drums of Endurance, probably. Because that would give me movement speed and more support.
The all-knowing one guides.
The Matrix returns me to life.
Healing shock. I am needed.
Alright, I'm getting really close and it looks like my team is doing some team fighting here. Which I should be there for. But I've got a freaking Blink Dagger to farm.
Right away. My path is
Alright, one more CS. And then I'm basically going to roll the whole game. Roll the whole game, I swear to God.
Be well. What is gifted power?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
As you will. Strength guides me.
they're just like picking them apart here.
Yes.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
And I want... Alright, let's go.
Omniscient light. In the vanguard.
Oh, you traded.
The wings of omniscience enwrap us. Double damage.
It's double damage.
A narrow path. Omniscient light. Their blades will break upon us. Yes, sir.
Alright, I think I'm gonna live now.
Yes. Purify. Right away. Flanking. I
Fortunately.
stand for the light. For justice. The wings of
It's okay, they can run away.
You got no doom.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Guides me. My path is clear.
Oh fuck.
Where are you going?
Surrender to the omniscience. Patch up. All-knowing one, protect. I pity you in your ignorance of the omniscience. Advance. Chosen of the omniscience. Blessings.
And basically anytime I pop and heal, I most likely want to just use my my soul ring. I mean, guys, if you look at my win-loss ratio at the beginning, I'm only like 115 for 100. It's not like I win every game. I mean, I'm a good player, but it doesn't mean I'm like...
I'm under attack. Guide light. Healing and
killed.
scout the armor of omniscience. To the 7 row total spawn edge. I'll take point. Healing and
Oops. My heal completely failed.
fear not, my friends. Our battle is here.
Alright, so gonna pick up Propel next. And pay attention though, like, picking a Propel this late isn't always the best thing to do. It really does depend on your lanes. Since I was in a solo lane against some melee heroes and I had an advantage big time, I didn't really care. I basically wanted to... Does someone have a drum? Oh, it's
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Catch up.
I don't necessarily want to put off the ability, basically.
I'll not forward.
And with the Blink Dagger, basically, they can't get away from me. I can blink and do degen aura. Just like really seals the deal. I mean, even if I went for like a good support item, like a pipe or something, it just doesn't matter, basically, because they're not going to be able to outplay us here. And we just got a Rax. Alright, I'm going to go after Spectre.
Yes. I'm under attack. Omniscient light. I'm under attack. Unstoppable. The omniscience loves us all. I'm under attack. I am needed. I'm not ready. The all-knowing one protects us all.
Alright, there we go. Easy stuff. Blink, heal.
Yes.
It's good. Did you guys know this? And that's pure damage, so...
Their blades will break apart.
Oh, what's up, Doomberry? Oh, I got doomed. Run away. Oh shit, I'm actually gonna die.
As you will.
Save me! I'm actually gonna die.
I'm under attack. My soul is ready to be seen.
No.
Enchantress. I'm on my way right now, though.
That sucks. He is level, yeah, he is level, he had a level 2 ulti, and to make matters worse, I was a multiple of 3, so I was a level 12 hero, so his level death did like 400 damage to me, so that's why I died.
Need a bash.
He doesn't have enough mana though. So I should get more HP basically. My items are not set up to eat dooms.
I want to sprint up.
He is not gonna make it. Okay. I'm gonna probably sell this and pick up a hood.
It's back to waging war, is it?
Just so that I don't die ever again.
The wings
Stein
of
sucks, God, I only have 1,000 HP. It's so little. Should I get a Vanguard? I'm gonna get a Vanguard, that's what I'm gonna do. The reason I'm getting a Vanguard, since I plan to basically be in close melee range with the opponents for most of the time,
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
basically increases my HP, which means Doom is less likely to kill me, gives me base regen, and when I'm in there in melee range, you know, it's going to block more damage then, so I think Vanguard is a better choice. I could get a hood, but I only had 1,000 HP, so it's a little easier to just buy the Vanguard, you know.
in the vanguard. Purification.
God, we have so much team support.
Advancement.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
That was the best ulti ever.
Forward march. Yes.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Strength guides me.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
I
Look at
am
this, I'm
needed.
going top.
I'm under
Oh, I can't blink.
attack.
Cooldown.
Scouting the way.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I'm under attack.
Dang it.
The wings of omniscience enwrap us. For justice.
Oh yeah, and one other cool thing about Penitence is basically the fact that it does pure damage.
Monster kill.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Chosen of the omniscient.
The enemy's middle tower. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Blessings. Omniscient light.
Dive!
I stand for the light.
Let's go, baby.
Fear, my friends.
Oh, we gotta save Omni.
I'm under attack.
No!
Fire
Alright, so, I was more of a stomp than anything, but I think that's a really good depiction of how to play Omni Knight correctly. You didn't get to see me use his ulti very much, which is silly waste, but not a big deal. So I think that was a fun game. I'm going to upload that one to my YouTube channel sometime tonight, I think. And thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate it. And I'm going to have to stop streaming. Unfortunately, I have to leave in like 20 minutes. So thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to hopefully come back and stream some more tonight, depending on what ends up happening with my life. What is today's Monday? Yeah, today's Monday, so I don't necessarily have to no pro pub night or anything, so I'll see what I feel like. But thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Go check out my YouTube channel if you're watching on the stream. There you go. If you're bored, you know what, want to watch a Dota gameplay, I have like 20,000 games of Dota 2, so you can just go watch the VODs basically, and I would appreciate it. See you guys later. Bye.